Judgment Day to destroy popular names, former world champion to return. 4 finishes for Braun Breaker versus Penta on WWE Oregon. WWE Monday Night Raw will air later today. This show looks absolutely stacked and will feature a few big title matches. Glasgow, Scotland is in for what should be a fantastic edition of the Red Brand. One title match will see Lyra Valkyria defend her gold against Raquel Rodriguez. Additionally, Chad Gable will battle Dragon Lee, and Jey Uso will team up with a mystery partner to fight against A-Town Down Under's Austin Theory and Grayson Waller. Perhaps the most highly anticipated match on Raw will be for the Men's Intercontinental Championship. Braun Breaker will be putting his title on the line against Penta, who has mostly been unstoppable since debuting back in January. This is a big title match, and fans are wondering how it might end. This article will examine several potential finishes for the bout, including a potential new champion being crowned, interference from a top stable, and a big return. How might the bout conclude? Below are 4 finishes for Braun Breaker versus Penta on WWE Raw. Number 4. Penta could win the WWE Intercontinental title. Penta is a veteran of the pro wrestling industry. Prior to joining WWE, he competed in Mexico, TNA Wrestling, Lucha Underground, and All Elite Wrestling, among various other indies. He debuted on Raw earlier this year. Since making his debut, the incredible Lucha Star has been on a roll in WWE. He first defeated Chad Gable in singles competition, but has gone on to defeat Pete Dunne and Ludwig Kaiser. All 3 of those men are former champions and talented in their own right. When Penta goes one-on-one with Braun, that momentum could continue. He could shockingly nail the Mexican Destroyer on the champion and proceed to pin him, winning his first title in World Wrestling Entertainment. Number 3. Braun could pin Penta after nailing a spear. Braun Breaker has been an absolute animal since joining WWE. It shouldn't be a surprise. He is the son of Rick Steiner and the nephew of Scott Steiner, so it is in his bloodline to be a beast in the ring. Still, Breaker has been nearly unstoppable. He is a 2-time NXT champion, a former NXT Tag Team champion, and a 2-time WWE Intercontinental champion, all in a relatively short career. Much of his success has been thanks to his spear. He has taken out some of the very best with that move, and Penta might be the next victim. On Raw tonight, Breaker could deliver a vicious spear to the Lucha Star and pin him in the center of the ring. Penta is great, but he might not be able to stop Braun. Number 2. Sheamus could return and cost Braun Breaker the title. Sheamus is a highly decorated WWE star. He is a former Royal Rumble winner, King of the Ring, Mr. Money in the Bank, and beyond. He is also a former World Champion, United States Champion, and Tag Team Champion. It has been clear for a long time that Sheamus' last major goal in WWE and pro wrestling is to win the Intercontinental title. He nearly defeated Braun at Saturday night's main event, but ultimately came up short. Outside of a Royal Rumble appearance, he hasn't been on television since then. That could change on Monday Night Raw, however. The Celtic Warrior could show up and nail Braun with a brogue kick and ultimately cost him the belt. This could then lead to a grudge match between the two at WrestleMania or a triple threat match for the Intercontinental title. A win is a win for Penta. Number 1. The Judgment Day could interrupt the match. The Judgment Day faction on WWE Monday Night Raw currently features 6 members: Finn Balor, Dominic Mysterio, Carlito, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and the injured J.D. McDonough. They all want to take over the wrestling industry. Finn Balor, in particular, has had his eyes set on the WWE Intercontinental Championship. The Irishman has held it before and wants to win it again. Unfortunately, he came up short against Breaker just last week, even with help from the Judgment Day. While many would say that means he goes to the back of the line, the Judgment Day doesn't play by usual rules. Instead, the stable could interrupt the singles match, leaving it a no contest. Finn, Carlito, Dominic Mysterio, and potentially J.D. McDonough, if he's healthy, could beat down both Breaker and Penta to make a statement.